Yeah, what do you make of the criticism that the fans give Shakur, that they say his style is boring?
Ha habido peleadores que no han sido muy exigentes y ha dormido a la gente, entonces yo creo que conmigo sería más que dormir y creo que les haría un concierto de Mozart, algo así, de relajación.
The boxing world is abuzz with speculation about how we are going to send a contract to someone who publicly stated they don't want to fight. Cruz says that he wants to fight Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, and Ryan Garcia in that order, but not Shakur Stevenson because he is boring. Is Isaac Cruz dodging a fight with Shakur Stevenson by calling him boring? Or is there more to the story? Cruz has Jose Valenzuela on his schedule for August 3. Fans are left wondering why he's eager to fight big names like Gervonta Davis but dismissive of Stevenson. Shakur answered, Pit__. Pitbull Cruz acknowledges that he would prefer to lose to a tank for money than to have Shakur and hated Isaac make a united decision.
How we gonna send a contract to somebody who went publicly and said they don't want to fight? Shut up.
With Cruz's next fight against Jose Valenzuela scheduled for August 3rd, it's clear he wants to fight big names like Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, and Ryan Garcia, but he finds Shakur Stevenson boring. Why is he avoiding Stevenson, and is he afraid of facing a technically skilled opponent? What does this mean for their careers, as well as the future of the lightweight division? Many boxing fans are familiar with and respectful of Shakur Stevenson. Isaac Cruz, also known as Pitbull, is a rising star in the sport. Cruz gained notoriety after his bout with Gervonta Davis in December 2021. Even though he lost by majority decision, Cruz gained recognition for his tenacity and willpower. His aggressive approach and capacity to challenge Davis to the limit demonstrated his potential as a serious contender in the lightweight class. Isaac Cruz has made no secret of his ambition to compete against well-known fighters in the lightweight class. He has stated that he would like to rematch with Gervonta Davis, Teofimo Lopez, and Ryan Garcia. These fighters have a reputation for being exciting and aggressive, which more closely matches Cruz's strategy. However, Cruz has made it obvious that he would prefer not to fight Shakur Stevenson, publicly stating that he considers Stevenson's style uninteresting. Boxing fans and commentators have been debating this assertion. Some people think Cruz is avoiding a rival with superior technical talent. Others believe he just favors games that are expected to be more exciting and action-packed. On Saturday, August 3, Isaac Cruz will compete against Jose Valenzuela undercard of Terence Crawford versus Israel Madhav. This fight is important for Cruz because it will provide him a chance to show off his abilities and solidify his place in the lightweight class. If Cruz may face more difficult opponents in the future if he prevails over Jose Valenzuela, who is a strong opponent. Fans are excited to watch Cruz perform in this highly anticipated fight as it builds to his next fight. Shakur Stevenson confronted Isaac Cruz in public, questioning his willingness to fight a technically proficient opponent and expressing his desire to confront Cruz in the ring.
I'm going to run. You ain't even see me running the last how many fights? Like, what you talking about, bro? I've been right there in front of everybody. I don't run.
Stevenson's call-out is viewed as a calculated attempt to set himself up for bigger bouts in the lightweight class, where he feels that competing against Cruz would be thrilling and a chance to establish his dominance. Cruz's desire to face Davis again is mostly motivated by his outstanding performance in their first match. Even though Cruz lost, he was able to push Davis to the limit and win the admiration of both fans and detractors. Cruz's aggressive fighting style and unwavering determination were evident throughout the bout. His ability to withstand Davis's powerful blows and maintain pressure demonstrated his potential as a top contender. This performance has strengthened Cruz's resolve to get a rematch with Davis and possibly emerge victorious. Shakur Stevenson sees defeating Gervonta Davis as a huge career turning point and is not simply focused on fighting Isaac Cruz. Stevenson thinks that defeating Davis would confirm his place among the top fighters in the lightweight class. The boxing community has responded differently to Cruz's unwillingness to face Stevenson. But Stevenson's call out to Cruz is part of a larger plan to position himself for high-profile fights, where he hopes to demonstrate that his technical prowess and calculated approach can prevail against more aggressive fighters. Some supporters are aware of Cruz's inclination toward more combative matches. Boxing thrives on rivalries, difficulties, and the unwavering pursuit of greatness. While others criticize him for avoiding a technically proficient opponent, this argument provides an interesting element to the story, emphasizing the various opinions within the sport. The boxing world is paying significant attention to both fighters' actions, as they will have a lasting impact on their respective legacies and the future of the lightweight division. Shakur Stevenson's call-out of Isaac Cruz is an example of this spirit of shaking things up and forcing the best to compete against the best. His unwavering pressure and capacity to take in Davis's powerful blows proved how resilient and tough he was. Cruz gained a tremendous deal of respect and notoriety from this battle, which also demonstrated his ability to rise to prominence in the lightweight class. The fact that he forced Davis to lose by unanimous decision says much about his abilities and tenacity. An intriguing clash of styles could result from a match between Shakur Stevenson and Isaac Cruz. Stevenson's skilled defensive technique contrasts significantly with Cruz's aggressive come-forward attitude. This disparity is what draws so much attention to the possible showdown. Shakur also refuted any false reports of a fight with Tank Davis, saying that it never happened.
Y'all telling me fight Pitbull, go tell him fight me. Tell him fight me, don't tell me to fight him. I said, yo, I would've beat the hell out of him. You too little. Little old dude can't do nothing with me.
Victory over Cruz would be a huge coup for Stevenson because it would demonstrate his ability to handle aggressive fighters and cement his place among the best in the division. On the other hand, Cruz would have the chance to demonstrate his versatility by defeating a technically proficient opponent. Big fights are made possible by promoters who also handle logistics, negotiate terms, and make sure the bouts generate the most interest and money possible. In this case, promoter interest is probably high because of the possibility that a Stevenson versus Cruz fight will garner a lot of attention. Isaac Cruz's fight against Jose Valenzuela on August 3rd is another significant turning point in this narrative. A win for Cruz would confirm his status as a top contender, keep the momentum rolling in his favor, and strengthen his confidence and bargaining power for future fights. But Valenzuela is not a foe to be treated lightly. He has his own set of abilities and is motivated to establish himself. Stevenson's self-assurance in his abilities and his willingness to challenge Cruz demonstrate his mental toughness and willingness to take on challenges. But this fight looks to be an exciting contest that will likely have a significant impact on Cruz's career trajectory. This psychological struggle adds much more intrigue to the potential contest. The lightweight division, with fighters like Gervonta Davis and Teofimo Lopez, is one of the most fascinating weight classes in boxing right now. Ryan Garcia, Shakur Stevenson, and Isaac Cruz, as these fighters continue to pursue greatness, the division will likely see many exciting contests and dramatic moments. The competition is fierce, and every fight has the potential to change the course of events, so fans can anticipate an exciting future filled with plenty of action and high stakes. What do you guys think of this? Let us know in the comments if you would like to watch any of our other videos. They will be shown on screen now. Don't forget to like. Additionally, subscribe for more updates.